Hello YouTube, this is Johnny D on the screen, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of an effect with me and one of my friends, Kevin, and we're playing Naruto Ninja Storm 4, and you're just seeing our team line up, so hopefully you guys enjoy the vid.
Yo, what is up, John? Thanks for inviting me on the vid, and if you guys don't know, my name is Greykdawg, and I have a gaming channel mostly based on Destiny and other games that I might be interested in doing, and looks like what we're doing here is we're going to have a little mini battle. We're going to play it out through, we each have a team of a main character and then two side characters where we can bring them in if we want, and they are kind of as a support role. It depends on what you're trying to do. But with that being said, this is generally the first time I've played Storm 4, and Johnny definitely knows what he's doing. So if you guys like the vid, go ahead and give it a like. If you don't, whatever. If you guys like the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button because I know Johnny would appreciate it. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump on into this.
So, as Kevin said, we choose one main and two side characters. My characters, excuse me if I slaughter the names, are Shisui Uchiha. It's Minato Uzumaki, so Naruto's father, and also Naruto Uzumaki in his Kurama Link mode. So I'm using my team as speed. As you see, my speed didn't help me there against Kevin, but my whole team is based on speed to just maneuver or outmaneuver the opponent to just get by and get some lucky ass hits in and keep putting pressure on the speed.
And then the team that I chose was the original Team 7 from the original Naruto series, where it was Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura. And Naruto is kind of the main character I used because so far his clone technique seems to make more of a barrage attack, which kind of helps me out since I'm a little underprepared and I had some knowledge, not fully the knowledge that Johnny might carry. But with that being said, it helped me out a little bit, and I just try to do my best to hang in there. So as you can see, Johnny is absolutely wiping the floor with me. If you don't know, I suck, and I'm just trying to learn how to just keep him at bay for the most part, or either just go at him as fast as I can so I can keep him from either using a substitution so he can get behind me, and basically ultimately control the rest of the game, which ends up happening because I can't do anything. And then the other thing is just being aware of when I need to block and how to predict his movements, which is something I haven't learned yet because I don't know the movements of the characters he's using. But yeah.
There's some straight bullshit that Kevin told me while we were playing the game that I broke through the guard. Another thing is, you guys saw there, when you have your full team mode up, and obviously just instant die on my part, but when you have your team gauge full and you can awaken all three characters, and that's really helpful. It actually a lot of times decides the battle. I send off this one with the Rasengan to start it off, just to get a good hit off, maybe even forcing a block. And what I just did there, as you see, there's a yellow light coming from Sasuke right now. I did the tilt of Minato, and he puts a seal on your opponent, and that allows him to, no matter where he is on the map, to teleport in behind him. So from that distance, as you saw there, I teleported, lost the seal, so now I can't do it, but I got him to a point where he had no subs, so I was able to finish off my attack and then continue hitting him with another attack after the bounce off of Naruto throwback, which I've got pretty good timing of.
Yeah, and as Johnny said, you saw earlier that I had no subs, and that's from what I've learned, that's one of the main things that you want to get your opponent to use up frequently. So you can actually get them in a state where they can't actually return or counter any attacks unless there's that counter ability, which I don't even know how to use, which Johnny's used on me, and he told me how to use it on the control, but I can't pull it off. But yeah, that's basically the gist of what you need to do. Just keep your opponent kind of back on his toes, so that way he can't actually do anything, and you want to be able to dictate his movements, so that way you can control the rest of the game.
That was the end of the match. We did the best 2 out of 3. So I'm glad that Kevin was able to join us. Was that the best? Was that no? We went into a second match. That's right. So as we go into the second match, Kevin just starts off hitting me with the Rasengan, and then tries to keep me at distance because up until I can get my seal on him, it's harder for me to close the gap. But if you do hold Minato's Rasengan long enough, it turns into a teleportation Rasengan, and it actually really helps. So a lot of the times what I did the first time me and Kevin were doing a couple warm-up battles is I hit him with that, and I also used the Kurama Link mode as I did right here, and put him off screen, teleported myself up to him, and then hit him with my support rather than my main attacker. That's also another little trick that's nice, is to hit your opponent with your support rather than your attacker. And as you see, what I'm doing here is I'm using the right stick and switching characters when he has no subs, so I can get off a longer, more damage concealing combo.
And then what I noticed, why I prefer Naruto for the close engagement, was that my Rasengan, it can be popped up much quicker and in a shorter time. Like, I can use it out of a combo. And then the reason I would switch to Sasuke whenever he was at distance is I could use that fireball, get him from a farther range, and hopefully if he tries to, I don't know what it is, but when you charge the chakra and he doesn't dash towards you, usually I try to pop that fireball off, so that way I can at least put some damage on him, make him fatigued, because his character will do this animation where they fall to the ground and they have to get back up. And that's the time where you want to utilize, either get yourself some more chakra so you can start like a reset, or jump right back onto the opponent and to make sure, hey, maybe his gauge doesn't have chakra, or he has no substitutions, and then just continuously attack him until he is at a point where he might get frustrated, and if he's flustered, then he's going to be making a lot of mistakes. And as you see, Johnny caught me in that, and that's why I'm able to talk about it, is because I knew I was getting flustered. I was like, oh my god, can I just please do something? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Also, another thing that you may have seen earlier with what I do, when you use your support characters, you can actually use them to get out of trouble at some points. You have to be mid-jump, because it will replace where you were mid-jump with the character that you're going to use. And normally the the AI of the game will go with the person that originally was attacking. So if Minato is out and I switch to Naruto, the attack will follow Minato and leave Naruto open to do a Rasengan or even come in with a combo hit. And also another thing is you can send your character in to do a jutsu and then switch to him so that you can get closer to your enemy, pending if you want to get closer. A lot of the times too, if you see them charge up their chakra for like a double, which is their super generally, a good thing to do is to guard. Unless your guard zone was broke, then you got to start dodging. And with that curing clap that Sasuke does, it's kind of a bitch to dodge. So as long as you have subs, you should be fine, or you have good guard.
I didn't know you could actually do that. I didn't know you could use your sub and then change to him, because I tried doing that earlier. And the meter showed that it was filled, so...
You have to do it while they're attacking.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of times, like if you run with Naruto when he does the thing, you can actually, or his Rasengan, you can switch to him, and it'll pop to him instead. Sometimes you have to be wary, because sometimes it actually does cancel out the attack, and it leaves you open for an attack, because you now, this character, or your opponent should be able to see. So right here, I go for a team hit, and just to kind of force him to guard, and then I hit him again while he's doing a mid-attack, so because now he can't stop, and if you can't cancel mid-attack, then you can't sub out of it, and that's how I ended up winning this match. This best of two is just ended up hitting him with my special, but of my team, so I could get through his attack that he just kind of over-eagerly, or maybe even not that, but just kept going and I couldn't stop it. So that's how I ended up winning this battle. I really thank you, Kevin, for coming to play with me, and thanks for showing up on my YouTube channel. If you guys haven't, he's one of my featured channels, so go subscribe to him, and I'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, thanks for having me, dude. And yeah, you guys should definitely subscribe to him if you can. He puts out a lot of good content, so hope I'll catch you guys all later. Peace.
Hi guys, once again, thanks for watching. I'm going to have an annotation, as I can't speak. As you can see, I have two videos up. The one on my left is my intro video, and the one on my right is my thoughts on relationships. So if you guys would like, please go click those, watch them, view them, comment, like, subscribe, all that jazz. Until next time guys, it's been Johnny D on the screen.